Today we're discussing Charlamagne's most controversial moments ever. What you discover may surprise you or even disgust you. Birdman let the most dangerous morning show get the best of him. In his infamous 2016 interview with Charlamagne the God on The Breakfast Club, Birdman famously cried out for Charlamagne, DJ Envy, and Angela Yee to put some respect on his name. Before the interview even started, Angela Yee and DJ Envy exchanged weird looks, but the host kept quiet and decided to start the show per usual. In typical Charlamagne fashion, he calls out Birdman immediately live on the air and tells the world that Birdman came in with an attitude.
I want to start this shit off straight, telling all three of y'all stop playing with my name.
Let's go on there, let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name.
Let's do it on camera.
Stop playing with my name.
Let's
I ain't
go
gonna
right
say
on
it
there.
no more.
So what's
No
the
shit,
issue?
no sugar. Ain't no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you pull up on Ross that way? Why pull up
care
on the
who you
radio
is.
guy? Don't act tough with the radio
I
guy.
hear you, my nigga. Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
All right.
Speaking of interviews that went wrong, who could forget Charlamagne's iconic argument with Soulja Boy on The Breakfast Club? This heated discussion was one for the books. Soulja Boy's defensive nature and Charlamagne's antagonizing really came out to play. The interview has over 19 million views on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I had the biggest comeback.
Not really. I mean,
See, I think it was Meek. I don't think Tiger.
we talking about
Meek
music.
been locked
When we
up
talk
for
about this is the
months.
industry, music
Came
industry.
out.
You're a music artist. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're not disrespecting me. You just kicking facts. Or you kicking your opinion. No,
Yes.
listen.
I said that from
No,
the beginning.
listen, Charlotte. Is that an opinion or is that a fact?
I would think it's a
an
fact.
opinion.
Look how he crossed. Look how he crossed over.
Meek Mill ain't beef for Chris Brown and was finna box with Floyd Mayweather.
He beat with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
These niggas, yeah, Drake.
Charlamagne's long-running beef with Drake has been a constant source of controversy. Drake called Charlamagne a nerd and a loser for constantly calling Drake gay, making fun of him and calling him names such as princess, a thumb with eyebrows, an emotional 12-year-old girl, and albino. Apart from live on The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne's been a controversial figure in many of Drake's lyrics as well. In the track Sandra's Rose, Drake says, "Like Charlamagne, I see the light and see the darkest patches," calling out the radio host for his constant negativity. In his diss song To Back, he says, "You gonna make me buy bottles for Charlamagne," citing how his beef with Meek Mill has made him step out of character and do something he ordinarily wouldn't, such as make amends with Charlamagne. Jokes on Meek, Drake actually didn't end up buying bottles for Charlamagne.
Nerd telling them that I'm gay, or they have pictures of me, or this light-skinned girl is dropping a song today, his name is Drake. That to me is like, why, man? Like, for what?
Listen, I never called Drake gay. I said that he displays suspect behavior.
Did you call him a light-skinned girl?
No, I called him a pretty albino girl. It's a difference.
You definitely call him Princess Boy.
16. You know I didn't buy these because I wouldn't spend this kind of money with a card that says "Let's be friends," Aubrey Graham. Hey man, all I can say is salute to that guy.
Charlamagne dragged Post Malone, calling him trash repeatedly and saying he's not my cup of mayonnaise, citing that he smells like beer and cigarettes. He bashed his former interviews and called him arrogant and entitled, saying he doesn't appreciate hip-hop and doesn't respect the culture.
Enjoy that new record, Rockstar. That's what it's called, right?
Yes.
Mostly for the beat, the hook, and 21 Savage verse, but I don't listen to Post Malone. I don't feel him. Never have, probably never will. He's just not my cup of mayonnaise.
I didn't like his interview he did with Rolling Stone.
What did he say?
I felt
That was a bad one.
Yeah, I think he sounded like very arrogant, very entitled. I didn't like how he shitted on Justin Bieber because Justin Bieber's got his life together. It's like you, but I don't like the smell of beer and cigarettes. And Post Malone smells like every beer and every cigarette that's in whatever convenience store in New York City right now.
I only smoke Camels though right now, so. I don't smell
You
like
smell
no
like a
Newports,
country
I don't
singer.
smell like.
That's not the only time Charlamagne straight up verbally assaulted a guest on The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne asked 6ix9ine if he was a registered sex offender, creating one of the most uncomfortable and awkward interviews in the show's history.
I'm looking for a soccer.
Are you a registered sex offender?
Nah, I'm not.
Were you convicted of sex offender?
Nah, I'm not. You could actually look it up. You got a computer right there.
Yeah, I did. That's why I asked.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a underage girl in the video, right? And shit happens. You know what I'm saying? You know, girls lie about ages. Everyone knows this, right?
She was 14.
A lot of people get caught up in this, right? Yeah. Say if I would understand if I was his age, you know what I'm saying, and I caught that charge and it would look disturbing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would be like, what the fuck?
Even though he's on a live morning show, Charlamagne is quick to say stupid things that land him in hot water. Brandy was grossed out and insulted when he asked her what that mouth do, even though he urged her it was a compliment and tried to cover up his advances.
So you know Brandy's boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh. So I can't ask Brandy what that mouth do though?
No, you cannot.
No. Oh, okay.
You absolutely cannot.
That's a compliment. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
That is not a compliment.
That is a compliment.
It's not.
In an interview with Mariah Carey, Charlamagne had a similar slip-up. Starting his comment with "no disrespect," he goes on to remark that he didn't know Mariah had a butt. It's comments like these that have had Charlamagne called a predator, creep, and sex offender in the media.
Cheers you, because I got to drop in a little.
Okay.
Here. Ass cheese.
No disrespect, but I didn't know you had ass.
Oh my! Don't look at Nick
She's a
Cannon's butt. What's
married-
wrong with
Oh,
you?
I'm sorry. My fault. I'm talking out loud. I'm sorry.
In 2015, a 17-year-old rape allegation surfaced wherein South Carolina woman, who was just 15 years old at the time, claimed Charlamagne raped her at a party when she was intoxicated. Charlamagne denied the allegations but pled guilty to lesser charges.
Hell, I'm scared of that kind of shit. I done had a rape charge before.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah, I'm scared of that kind of shit. I don't even play them.
You got like a charge? How you beat that?
Because I didn't do it. It was a criminal sexual conduct with a minor charge. Shit. She got drunk, high, whatever. Something happened in the room with a couple of my dudes. I'm asking them, did they mess with the chick, after the fact, after she pressed charges? And they was like, no.
Damn.
So 2 weeks later, they come and arrest me for criminal sexual conduct with a minor. So I had to get blood and hair follicles.
Oh, for you going out there to initially explain it?
They ain't had nobody else depending on. Even if it's delinquency of a minor, because I had to give blood and all, DNA samples, and it wasn't me. Whoever touched it wasn't me. So
You didn't get no jail time over that?
nah, I got like probation, like 4 or 5 months probation or something like that.
In possibly his most mean and controversial interview ever, Charlamagne the God made rapper Lil Mama cry after repeatedly beating her down and mocking her celebrity, music, and business choices. He mercilessly bullied her and called her ugly with an old face. He accused her of lying about her age and kept persisting with his insults, never discussing her music, upcoming album drop, or success.
You, Greg Oden, and LeBron James have the same gene. Like y'all young with old faces. Like you might have Benjamin Button syndrome. You probably start looking
Y'all
younger
gotta
as you
see
get older.
Charlamagne's face. Seriously, if you've never seen this guy's face,
I have
you
a
gotta
face
see
for
it.
radio. One female right now that people actually care about.
That's
that
popping.
That has
Right.
generated interest. Like,
Right.
I mean, you've only got one album, Voice of the
Right.
Young People.
Right.
One single that people remember, Lip
Right.
Gloss is popping. But
You're right.
since then, you haven't done anything.
But you
you
was
scared
That's right.
Jay-Z.
You better let them know.
Jay-Z was like, who's this young man trying to get on stage to attack me?
Yo, Charlamagne's son, his daughter, I just saw him, just beautiful. But anyway, I don't
Are you
regret
high?
it. I don't regret it. I'm supposed to be a person that's from my community, a hip-hop community that's supposed to support the youth that's coming out of here. I understand your character. I understand that you're here to bash people, make jokes, and be funny. I get it. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, keep it official with yourself. If y'all are not supporting the youth, if y'all are not supporting the young people that's coming out of this community, nobody else will support them. They follow radio. They listen to whatever y'all play. So when y'all young kids grow up to be hoes and drug dealers, it's because of you.